Edit.
Stefanie, whoa, oh my God, you did such a great job. And
Thank
first
you.
I have to ask you, are you a horror fan?
I'm a huge big fan. I'm a huge fan of horror movies.
Okay, so what's the movie that's just freaked you out?
Definitely The Shining. I think it's very creepy.
Now, didn't Lee make you guys watch that movie?
He did.
Okay.
I had already seen it, and I think he thought I hadn't seen it, so we picked that one. But we all watched it outside of his house. Our big cast came together.
Now, your character goes through quite a bit in this movie.
Yeah.
And I want to know how you prepare yourself, not physically, but mentally to play a girl like this.
I think it all has to do with just being present in the moment. Like, there's not much you can really prepare for because I feel like that's when it gets kind of campy and you're like pretending. I think it's just grounding yourself.
Yeah, so, okay, then we'll talk about the physical, because you did, from what I understand, or a lot of your own stunts.
I did them
So
all.
just getting through something like, I mean, you were like in a torture chamber.
I know. It was really intense. I mean, I love doing my own stunts though, and it's exciting. And yeah, so I had a lot of fun with it. Being in the harness, being whipped around, it was terrifying.
Yeah. So, you know, obviously they paid you more because of the danger pay, for sure you'd have to have, right? Don't you think?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, good. You know, because you deserved it. You worked really hard in this film. And then, you know, having the master, Lee, like, first of all, you know, he's written all 3 films, but then he directed this.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know what it was for you to have him as your director, and also what kind of scare tactics did he pull on you to make you scared?
He loved to actually do things in the moment with like hiding people in the set and using air horns and stuff to really like get a genuine reaction out of me. So I was like living in the horror film for like 2 months.
Yeah, and what was it like in terms of his directing, and just to kind of even keep you calm and grounded and go, like, it's really just a movie, you know?
No, he's a great guy. I mean, he's so funny. So like whenever we weren't filming, he was just a pleasure to be around. And like, I mean, yeah, I was with him 24/7. So we got along really, really great. And so especially once we started rolling, that's when like he was like, instead of being like calming and being like, you know, it's just a movie, it's fine, he'd be like, you know, this Steven's gonna follow you home and kill you tonight. Like, he loved to actually, like, he's the big brother, you know what I mean? Yeah. So he liked to scare me like that.
And then you had Dermot as your dad, and tell me about working with him.
He's fabulous. What a cool guy. I feel like I learned a lot from him. He was really fun to work with.
What do you think it is about scary movies? Why do people just love this stuff? Or why do you love them?
Yeah, they're thrilling and they keep you on the edge of your seat. And what's so special about Insidious is it's so psychological that it really stays with you. And so I think that they're just exciting.
Is it hard to keep the balance of the scare, but yet have the humanity in a character?
I think that it's all about grounding it. I know that it can be kind of hard sometimes, especially because you don't want to make it funny or campy. You want it like genuinely terrifying. So I think that there's a fine line between that and. But at the same time, I think it's really important to ground the characters in the beginning so that they're relatable. That's why it kind of takes you on the journey with them.
Yeah. In terms of making a horror film, is it a different process than doing another type of film?
I mean, it's definitely a different process, especially when you're setting up scare shots. And what's so cool about Insidious is they do them all in really long takes without cutting away. So that's what makes it all the more terrifying and also harder to film. So I think that's something that's different for sure.
Coming up next, we're going to see you in Gem and the Holograms, and I know that the trailer was just released, so there's a huge buzz about that.
Yeah.
How much fun was it to work on something like that?
It was so much fun. You know, we sang all of our own songs in it and played the instruments and did the live performances, and it was just a fun time, and I can't wait for everyone to see it. I think it'll make a lot of people very happy.
Did you like working with Audrey?
Oh yeah, Aubrey?
Aubrey, that's what I meant. I'm sorry, Aubrey Peoples?
Yeah, she's great. She's a really good friend of mine.
Good stuff. We'll look forward to that. Well, congratulations. You did an outstanding job on
Thank
this,
you.
and you really did scare the crap out of me,
Thank
so
you.
good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Nice talking.